Welcome to an eDropin tutorial on sales and orders. Today we'll be talking about how do you see your sales data, including who bought the ticket and how much you would pay, how do you charge or issue refunds for your sales, how do you search and filter through your sales history, and lastly, how do you export all this data out to an Excel. Let's get started. When a sale is made, you can easily view that sale data within the event. So I'm going to click the cart for the event to view the sale data for this event. I can see now I'm under the Orders tab of the event. Going further down, I can see the transaction that was made by Sage Aurora for one item within this event. To view more details about this transaction, I can click the link right here. I can now see the details for this transaction. So this transaction was in US dollars, as I can view here. More importantly, the charge succeeded. I can view that the person paid $3,899 US dollars, which was converted by eDropin to my Canadian local currency to $5,151. This is a very cool feature of eDropin, as exchange rates are a very cumbersome thing to do. However, with eDropin, as long as you enable selling in different currencies and choose which currencies you want to sell in, this happens automatically for you without any extra fees or charges. Now you can see there is a fee on this transaction of $185, so we can see the fee breakdown and where this money went. We can see the payment processor fee was $180. This is for credit card processing fees. And the platform fee was only $5.15 Canadian. We can also see that this person bought one other item under the same transaction. Next, let's talk about how do you view orders for all the events under your profile. To do this, you can easily go to the Profiles page. Here I have two profiles that I'm managing under my account, an individual profile for myself and one for the organization Ontario AGD. I can click the cart button here for Ontario AGD and view all the sales data for Ontario. So now that I'm under the orders for Ontario AGD, I can browse all the sales history from all the different events. As you can see, this gives me a very global perspective of everything that's going on in one place. Now, this data can be very cumbersome. However, search and filtering is at the heart of eDropin. You can search easily by just typing in the email of the person you're looking for or their first name. So I'm just typing Sage here, and I can see all the results where Sage has bought a ticket. I can also type in Sabina. I know some tickets were bought. I can see the two results for all the tickets that were bought by Sabina Aurora. You can search by email. You can search by the discount codes that was used or a referral code that was used, and that's all built into eDropin. Next, you may want to filter by dates. Let's say you want to see all the results for sales that were made in the last week. We can just click the 1 week button. What about year to date? Again, that makes it very convenient because now it just changes to January 1st, 2019, all the way up to today. I can also customize the selection myself if I like to, and be able to filter by that. Next, let's talk about how do you export this data. It's very simple. Once you're happy with the results you see, you simply hit the export button, which will then download this report for you on your computer. Awesome. You get an Excel file right there that opens up for you with all the information that you've filtered for available, including the order item, the name of the item, the link to the item, the quantity, the customer, the information about the customer, their name, email, and the numbers that you're very interested in, which is the retail price, the sale price, how much was paid in fees, if any, was the total charge, as well as the net that you've actually kept. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bottom of this column right here, and I'm just going to add in the sum, hit enter, and I can see here that I've made in this year-to-date $23,192 on eDropin through sales. Lastly, let's go back to eDropin and show you how to quickly charge a customer. So in this case, I have a customer here who paid $100 for this course. She bought 3 tickets. However, due to one person not showing up, there is a no-show fee she has to pay. So I'm just going to click a charge here. eDropin does not take any more fees for additional charges, only for that initial sale. I'm going to process that charge. And there you go, successfully charged. And you can see here now there's 2 charges. And I can see that a new charge was made today at 5:23:19 at 1:36 a.m. for $50 Canadian. Again, you can see the fee breakdown here. No fee was charged by eDropin. However, there's a $1.75 credit card fees. Now, let's say you wanted to, for some weird reason, refund this to the person because you made a horrible mistake and you only want to be charged $25, not $50. You can just refund them from right there. Process refund. And you can see here now this charge was initially $50, and then you refunded them $25, and this is your net, subtracting the fees that you had to pay for credit cards. You can view all your refunds right there, and you can see this is your charge and refund details right there. So I hope that gives you a global perspective about what eDropin can do for you as an organization in terms of being able to view all the sales data in details from all your events in one place, be able to search and filter very quickly, and lastly, be able to export all this data out and issue any refunds or charge anything that needs to be charged very easily and dynamically from eDropin. Thank you for your time. If there's any further questions, please reach us at help@edropin.com, and we love your feedback. Thank you so much.